of house.
Thank you very much. I would like very much to add my welcome to all of our newcomers and hope that we have an opportunity to become acquainted during the next week or two.
The Three Sister Sensations world premiere. If you know this set of Chekhov tools, this is where teaching it began. Michael Chekhov's final gift before passing in 1955 was a set of tools he was exploring in relation to the laws of physics centered on gravity and levity. For decades, they remained unknown by any but actor Jack Colvin, personal assistant to Mr. Chekhov in Chekhov's last years. Jack taught these tools to me in 1994. Then, under Sarah Kane's artistic directorship of the third Michael Chekhov International Workshop, I had the opportunity to invite Jack to Forest Row, England, to perform this sketch with me and introduce these wonderful concepts to the Chekhov world. As my director, Jack stopped me from using any other tools, restricting me only to these sensations of balancing, falling, and floating.
Enjoy.
The next actress, please. The next actress, please. Name?
What?
Your name.
Oh, Nina.
Nina. That's it?
Yes, sir.
Just Nina.
Oh, no, sir. Nina Mikhailovna Zarichnaya.
And your age?
My age?
Yes, please. That means, how old are you?
How old are you looking for, sir?
Why can't actors ever answer that question?
Sir, you see, it's just that I can play any age. I can be 16 or 30. In school, I played a 78-year-old woman with rheumatism, and everyone said it was very believable. A 79-year-old rheumatic woman told me so herself.
That's very impressive. But we are not looking for a 79-year-old rheumatic woman. We are looking for a 22-year-old actress. Now, how old are you, please?
22, sir.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I would have said rather 27, 28.
Oh, that's because I have a bad head cold, sir, and it makes me look older. Last year when I had influenza, the doctor thought I was 39, but I promise I can look 22 and you need it, sir.
Do you have a temperature?
Yes, sir, I do. 103.
103, my good child. Go home. Take care of yourself. What are you doing wandering about in the dead of winter? We can do this another time, you know.
Oh, no, sir, please, you must let me read. I waited 6 months to get this audition, and I waited 3 months just to get onto the 6-month waiting list. If they put me at the end of that list again, I'll have to wait another 6 months, and by then I'll be 23, sir. It'll be too late to be 22, sir. But you must let me read. I'm feeling much better now. I think I'm down to 101.
I can see you have your heart set on being an actress.
Oh, my heart, my soul, my very bones, the blood in my veins,
So much for your medical history. What about your practical background?
As what?
Well, for example, the thing under discussion here, acting. How much acting experience do you have?
You mean on a stage?
As good a place as any, yes.
Well, I studied acting under Madame Zoblienska for 3 years.
And she teaches here in Moscow.
No, in my high school, in Odessa. But she was a very great actress herself.
Here in Moscow?
No, in Odessa.
I see. So then you are, strictly speaking, an amateur.
Yes, sir. In Moscow, in Odessa, I'm a professional.
Yes, that's all very well. You see, what we are looking for is a 22-year-old professional actress here in Moscow. Now, Odessa, although I grant you a charming city, is, professionally speaking, if you will excuse my saying so, not exactly Moscow. My advice to you, my dear child, would be to take 2 aspirin and get a little more experience.
Sir, please, I traveled for 4 days to get here. Won't you please let me read? Even if you were not to employ me, sir, just to read for you would be a memory I would cherish all my life. Sir, if I may be so bold, I think you are one of the greatest living authors in all of Russia.
Really?
Yes, sir, the greatest.
Well, I suppose we could spare a few moments.
I've read almost everything you've written, articles and short stories, and oh, I'm sorry, I loved the one about. The one about. Every time I think of it, I lose control.
What are you thinking of?
It's the death of a government clerk.
I can't recall writing anything amusing about a government clerk.
Cherchakov. You know, the sneeze on the splatter on the ball.
Not that amusing.
I laughed for days.
Strange, I'm welcome to be sad.
It was sad. It was. I cried for weeks. It was tragically comic.
Well, of all that you have read, what was your favorite?
My very favorite?
Yes, please.
Tolstoy's War and Peace.
I see. You are aware, are you not, that I did not write that one?
Oh, yes, sir, but you asked me what my very favorite was.
You are a very honest young person. That is a refreshing quality. It is annoying, but it is... All right. What are you going to read for us today?
I should like to read from the 3 sisters.
Indeed. And which sister?
All of them.
All of them.
If there's time.
Oh, heavens, I wanted to read the entire play while you're about it.
Thank you, I know it all. Act 1, the Pozarov's house. It is midday and the sun is streaming through the French door.
A mere selection will do nicely. Thank you.
In that case, I should like to read from the last moment of the play.
Good, good. That shouldn't take too long.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready, sir. I have been ready for 6 months, not counting the 3 months that I waited to get onto the 6-month waiting list.
Please begin.
Yes, sir. Oh, sir, could you please sing for me Tarara Bundier, Sit on a Curb I May?
Certainly not. I'm going to do an idiotic thing like that.
I don't know, sir. You wrote it.
I?
Yes, it's Chebutkin says it at the end of the play. It's just, it would only be 1 line, really, and it would be very helpful to me. And I did wait for 6 months and 3 months before that, and I did come all the way from Odessa, and I walked for 4 days from Odessa. Please.
Just please begin.
Thank you, sir. I'll start with Masha.
Sweet tuxedo girl, was she the darling of society? Fond of fun as fun could be, it is on the street you eat. Boom, dear. Yeah, dun, 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 dun.
Oh, listen to that music. They are leaving us. One is gone for good. forever. We are left alone to begin our life over again. We must live. We must live. And Irina says, a time will come when everyone will know what all this is for, why there is all this suffering, and there will be no more mysteries. But meanwhile, we must live. We must work, only work. Tomorrow I shall go alone and I shall teach in the school, and I shall give my whole life to those who need it. Now it is autumn, and soon winter will come and cover everything over with snow. And I shall go on working. Shall I finish, sir?
Yes, please.
Olga says, that music plays so gaily, so valiantly, one wants to live. Oh my God. Time shall pass, and we shall be gone forever. We will be forgotten. Our faces will be forgotten. Our voices. How many there were of us. But our sufferings will bring joy to those who live after us. Peace and happiness shall come to this earth, and then they will remember kindly, and they will bless those of us living now. My dear sisters, it seems as if just a little more, and we shall know why we live, why we suffer. If only we knew. If only we knew. Thank you, sir. That was all I wanted. You've been very kind. Bless you, sir.
Will somebody please go get her before she walks all the way back to Odessa?
Thank you for watching. And it's interesting that since this event, these tools of falling, balancing, and floating, the three sister sensations, have become really a powerhouse set of tools and a favorite of many actors. Michael Chekhov never publicly taught this concept, so Jack mentored me for over 6 years in developing the ways to teach them. Over the decades, it has been my honor to bring Chekhov's final gift to you via the Michael Chekhov International Workshops and the National Michael Chekhov Association training intensives. So watch our other videos for more information on the three sister sensations, and reach us at www.chekhov.net for training in the NMCA's comprehensive Chekhov pedagogy. Thanks again.